Hey everybody, this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel, and today we have another UU battle. Oh god, you guys don't understand. I don't like this tier like I should. I should not. I don't like this tier like I know I should. It's just so like scary. But I'm here to bring you guys another match, and I'm just like, I am just all types of confused today. I am super confused no matter what's going on. But I do have another match for you guys, another little battle. Playing somebody from my group, Pokemon New Beginnings. Oh, that was just a bad picture. Let's go with that. Let's go right there. Yeah. So take a picture of the team. You guys saw the team last episode, so we don't have to really go over it. Just the Mega Blastoise team as always. I'm looking at his team and I do see some good mods. I'm seeing all types of cool things. We see the Crow. We see the Crobat. We see Arcanine. We see Donphan. We see Goodra. See a lot of good mods here, and I think actually summary. I would totally go with Merc first turn to get the Grass Knot. Summary. Roost, Taunt, Super Fang, and U-turn. I think I'm actually gonna go with Scroll Joker first. Mostly because if we can get the taunt, we're gonna not have a lot of problems with the rocks. Because this team does not have a form of rock removal. But there's only one mon that actually gets hurt by rocks, and that's Skull Joker himself. So we will actually see. Man, I am just low-key like, I am ready. I built this really cool. Okay, so I'm recording this before last Thursday's battle. I'll never be like, sorry for breaking the fourth wall for you guys, but I am so pumped for these teams that I'm building. And hopefully I'm getting like in the mood where I'm recording a lot of videos. So we see Goodra, and we all know Goodra, what Goodra carries now? Goodra carries Sludge Bomb. So I'm gonna try to do a Super Fang, and Goodra avoided attack, and we get hit by an Ice Beam. Not my favorite move in the world, but we are slightly bulky. Knowing that we can now take 2 of those, we're going to actually switch out. I know I'm faster, so I'm going to be able to U-turn and actually just switch out to a different mon altogether. So we're going to do a little damage to Goodra. We see that Goodra is not sticky, so we do know she carries a Sap Sipper at this point. I could put Buff since he has all the special defense to really take on Goodra. And throwing off an Ice Punch might not be the worst thing we actually could do. So we do avoid the attack. I completely forgot what it was. It has to be something that was something that can miss. So we're just gonna toss off an Ice Punch at this point. We are super strong, and I don't see nobody on this team except for the Polion can take an Ice Beam or Ice Punch like that. I guess he could send out Arcanine at this point, and Arcanine does carry Intimidation. I could have totally went for Drain Punch, but it would have done nothing to Crobat and Florges. So he actually decides to stay in, and we're going to get that Ice Punch off, hitting Goodra for over half HP. Goodra must have went for something that took 2 turns for it to hit. So I'm gonna go for a knockoff just to be safe. He can always switch out and save his Goodra, but he can also bring in something else. I don't see any Megas on his team, so we see the Draco Meteor. And Buff is gonna eat that up low key. He does have the Assault Vest on him. So we do knock out the Goodra, first kill of the day. So I'm happy that I could get that done. We see the Florges play come in right now. Florges is slightly a problem, but I feel like we get Skull Joker out there right now, we'll be alright. We can actually set off a Roost and get some HP back. And we can always Super Fang Florges. I don't want to get away a Fairy move at this point, but also Florges can set up Toxic or Moonblast, so we're actually gonna eat that nice up. We do have Black Sludge on our side this match, So Skull Joker is not doing too bad. I am going to actually set off the Roost. Mostly because I feel like he's going to withdraw Forgus. And it's just the best time to get as much HP back as we possibly can. So we see the Donphan play. We're going to get Roost off. Recover all that nice little HP back. So Boki-Bat is just gonna do fun. So there is a couple things I can do at this point. I could send in Miss Shady, do a hard switch so I don't have to take too much from Ice Shard. But I also could, I feel like Ice Shard is gonna happen, or Rocks. I think at this point I'm just going to set off a U-turn. I could taunt, but I was expecting Ice Shard. Ice Shard is not going to take out Skull Joker unless he is Bandit. And we can just set off the U-turn now, get a little chip damage off, and then we can Intimidate and then set up our own rocks. At this point, I'm kind of trying to force a switch. I'm trying to see what do I need to really get rid of to get a sweep going on. And it looks like I really need to take care of the Forgus, which we already did. So we might be able to send in, if we can, I might be able to set in Mega Blastoise. I have to get him on a, I want to get Blue on a clean switch in to take care of most of these things. We still have to take care of his Crobat, which I feel like his Crobat actually might be the physical variant. So I actually gotta sorry, I have to address this over here real quick. So we actually see Donphan go for the Play Rough, doing a lot of damage actually. As long as we got the rocks, so that's all that matters. I don't think I saw the rocks, to tell you the truth. But I am gonna send out Skull Joker at this point. Try to see if we can get a double intimidation off. So we see the Ice Shard actually. Not gonna do a lot of but to Skullcrow Joker. Just an amazing Pokemon. I love this. I think Skull Joker is the Crobat that I use in VGC. And you know what? I'm just gonna shoot off a Super Fang at this point. Hopefully he switches into something, and we could just get half damage. But if not, we're just gonna get that half damage going. So we see the knockoff. He's gonna get a lot of damage for that. We are gonna lose our Black Sludge. I'm gonna throw off a Roost right now. I don't know if Donphan has any reliable form of ooh, 2 HP! The scummiest of health! What? The scummiest of health, fam! The scummiest of health. I just want to let you know that was the scummiest of health any person can live off of. And I don't think Donphan has a form of recovery, so hopefully we can get him to switch out and I can get a Super Fang on something else. Like a Polion! Okay. So I'm okay with this. We'll get about half damage on Apollyon. Rocks did kick in, so I'm gonna U-turn out. I feel like unless Apollyon is super fast, I think I can U-turn out and just try to do the best I can with a switch in. So we are gonna, Joker's gonna get right on out of there. Right on out of there. And I have a choice. Do I send in Buff and probably get some damage off? Do I send out Blue and attempt to get Blue, or do I send in Mert, who's gonna have, I think, maybe actually I'm gonna send in Mert because I think I could try to force something out at this point. So I'm gonna send in Mert. Scald is Mert's gonna eat up the Scald. I have a lot of auto resistance on this team, but instead of actually going for a Thunder move, I'm going to go for Grass Knot. The reason I went for Grass Knot is because if he decides to bring in Donphan again, I'm going to be able to get a lot of damage off. Unless he's going to send, I don't feel, yeah, I was going to say, like, I feel no reason for him to bring in Crobat. But we are going to play around with it, and we are going to get the Grass Knot off. get the most damage off on that Donphan. Thank you, Mert, for giving me Mert. So Mert is just going to be just so much fun. And I think the worst type of thing we can really fall into at this point is maybe Arcanine. We did not take care of Forgus. I think it was his Crobat. No, I didn't take care of anything yet. So I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. Oh, we're Scarf, so Grass Knot's all we can do. But I think Skull Joker actually could take care of Forgus for us. At least force the switch out. Actually, we took care of the Goodra and Donphan. So we actually see Forgus Calm Mind. Not something I want to particularly see right now. Mostly because at that point she's going to be able to set up and try to sweep the team. I don't have anything that's a hard resistance to Forgus except for Skull Joker. But I think getting a taunt off right now will just help a lot. It will force her into going for her move. Ooh, and she tried to go for a Synthesis. So I think Super Fang is the best bet right now. We are faster than Forgus by a lot, and we do see a citrus, a Key Berry. Okay, I see you coming in. Crobat is going to be kind of weak, so I'm going to get the Roost off right now. I'll try to recover a lot of that HP off. I wish I would have Toxic instead of Taunt. Actually, no, I'm happy I have Toxic. So we see that second Moonblast. Not going to do as much as it did before. Taunt did wear off. So I have a choice right now. Actually, I think I could survive another Moonblast at that range. So I can taunt just in case he tries to go for him. Ooh, he just straight go for the Moonblast. Skull Joker, you can do it, buddy. Nah, Skull Joker does go down. Does go down. So said Forgus is... I don't have any hard counters to Forgus. And she has +1 everything at this point. So we're just going to have to hope that we can outfight her. She has that +1 special attack, special defense, and +1. Oh, just +1 special defense. Ooh, are we going to be able to survive this? Ooh, nah, we're not going to be able to survive the Forgus sweep right now. Ooh, and Taunt is going to wear off soon. So, I sent out my own Forgus. You want a Forgus versus Sorgus? Let me show you what my Forgus can do. Babay can take anything. Babay can take anything. So Babay is going to shoot off the Toxic right now. This will at least help us at least get rid of the Forgus somehow. So we see Giga Drain actually. It's going to do a little bit of HP. Forgus Taunt is going to wear off soon. Now I want to take a good look at his team and see if there's anything really to worry about with Forgus in. There is an Arcanine. There is an Arcanine coming. Arcanine that possibly could do some stuff. Bebe is going to set up her Wish. Forgus is going to Synthesize. So I didn't know Forgus got sensitive, to tell you the truth. So my Forgus is actually going to sit here and we can attempt to sweep. We can attempt to stall out. That looks like about 16%. And we can Moonblast for Shiggles. We are at a speed tie. So it is like, who's going to really do the most damage first? I got to wait a turn. Ooh, yas! Thank you for the critical. Oh man, that looks so fun. But I feel like if we play it right, we are going to be able to outlast this Forgus. So shooting up a Wish now protect next. It's just going to be our best bet to take care of this Forgus. And I hate these stall type of battles, but we do see the synthesis right now. Forgus is trying to prevent its own death. Get a little leftovers over there. That Toxic's looking like it's getting really bad at this point. And I guess I could Moonblast at this point. He still does have an Arcanine, and I don't think Arcanine even wants to come in like that. To my point, I don't think Arcanine wants to come in like that. But we do see Crobat. Crobat is going to take a quarter from that, and he did decide to switch in at a pretty good time. But this does give us the chance to switch out, and I'm actually going to send out Miss Shady. Miss Shady does have Intimidation that if Crobat is offensive, we are going to be able to at least get it weaker. Intimidation is going to break down that Crobat just a bit. Crobat is going to go for the Brave Bird, so I don't know how this is really going to play out. But Miss Shady is going to faint. And Crobat is going to lose a bit from recoil. But I think this is the best time to bring in Blue. The reason I say this is Blue has not had a chance to really shine. And since there's no rocks, Rapid Spin is not going to do too much. But we still have to take care of the Arcanine and the Forgus. Forgus is toxic, so it's gonna be harder for him. We do see the Brave Bird come in. -1 Braver. I think Blastoise should be able to eat this up. Ooh, that was a critical! Why does Blue always gotta deal with these problems? Blue always has to deal with these problems. I feel so bad for Blue because he really does have to deal with so much being this Blastoise. Ah, man. We see Forgus come in. Now I'm trying to see what type of moves do I need to lock myself into for Mert. Man, Blue should be a bit faster than Forgus, so this might actually do some decent damage. Giga Drain, okay. Super effective. So Forgus is going to take a little bit. But we are Choice Scarf on Mert, so as long as the Arcanine himself isn't... Oh, and we still have Bebe! We still have Bebe! I thought I was down to 1 Pokemon! We still got Bebe! Oh man, my beautiful Forgus. So we are going to Moonblast this one out. Hopefully we win the speed tie. Nah, so we have to deal with some BS. I was like, man, only if we can survive the speed tie. I could have sent in Mert and took that out. Forgus has to take that little bit of toxic damage. She's gonna have to win this speed tie twice. I mean, she's just is gonna go for it's gonna go for that synthesis stall. I'm okay with that. Because Toxic is just going to... He's going to have to eventually switch out to Arcanine. Because Forgus will go down to I feel like I'm a little more specially defensive. And this does help. The leftovers do help. So he does end up losing his Forgus. So what the true thing is, do I shoot off a Moonblast on Arcanine? So we can hopefully outspeed and hit with these are the things that I'm kind of thinking about what we should do. Do I lock myself going for a Toxic? Do I go for a Moonblast? I could totally Toxic. I think Toxic is the best bet. Arcanine, has that Flare Blitz. Ooh, baby, why? Toxic, please hit. Please connect. Okay. So we do see Arcanine get... We could try to stall out as best as we can. I don't know what this Arcanine is. This Arcanine could be Scarf. I'm going to set up a Protect just so we can get another turn of healing up. And maybe we can see if he's locked into Flare Blitz or not. He looks like he's blocked into Flare Blitz. He could be. So now I gotta look up something. So I'm gonna look up I wanna look up something before I make my move. Arcanine. I wanna see Arcanine's base speed. Because if Arcanine is Scarf, because I gotta think is Arcanine Scarf or not? We still got 70 seconds. And then while we're doing that, I can go Helios. We can see Helios is base speed. So Arcanine is base 95. And Helios, please be base like 100. Please, baby. Helios, Mert is base 109. So unless he totally goes in with this, unless he's like max speed, max everything, I'm just gonna be like, fam, I can't. I'm gonna protect as long as I can. Hopefully we can just survive. Oh God, maybe we can just survive. Oh God, Toxic Stall, please. Please, baby. Baby, protect for a third time, please, baby. Oh God, what is this masterpiece? What is this masterpiece? Papa bless us all. You got it. If you're watching, you see that, you better hit that like button. You better hit that like button because we just protected for 3 turns. We stalled out. You have to hit this video. You gotta hit this video for that like. You gotta hit the like button for that because that is beautiful. That is straight beautiful. Oh man, I thought we were done, but we weren't. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Wish. May my baby get rest in pieces. I knew he was gonna hit with that flash cannon. Oh, babe. Y'all better hit that like button for that 3-turn protect. Oh man, come on, Mert. Come on, Mert, buddy. Oh, good old buddy, old pal, old friend. Oh man. Wish isn't gonna do too much. But I'm definitely gonna hit her with that T-boat. Man, please not something wild happen. We see the Aqua Jet, but he forgets I have dry skin. So we're gonna get that Thunderbolt shooting off. Man, that was so hype. Hey, make sure you hit this video with a like. I got it. This was the best. Timothy, thank you for being an amazing opponent. If you guys have not, go check out the Pokemon News Beginning group. I admin there every day, Monday through Saturday, and I do stuff on there. And everybody on there is just amazing. Comment, rate, subscribe, everybody. Come check out the rest of the videos for the week. I know I'm posting this early. There should be Super Mystery Dungeons yesterday, and then Super Mystery Dungeons tomorrow. Go check out everything. Comment, rate, subscribe. This is your boy, Marz King Super. Papa bless, and the Marz is out.